We can use the same settings along the bottom left corner, the polar tracking, the object snaps, the object snap tracking, and the dynamic UCS will all be on. And right now I'm in the top view because I started a brand new drawing. Save this file, and then we'll go to the southeast isometric view. There are several different views that you can draw this in. I tend to draw everything in the southeast isometric view, but if you'd like to go to the southwest isometric, that's fine too. We can start by drawing here the box just like we did in the last assignment. And if you look on the worksheet, I'm giving you one way of drawing this detail. One way is to draw the two boxes first. So I'll go ahead and start the box command, pick a point, and then right click and pick length, pull my mouse towards the right, waiting until I see the tracking vector. I'll type in 5 and enter. We can roll our wheel back a little bit so that we can see the box. Pull your mouse to the right and type in 5.375 and enter. Then pull your mouse up and type in 1.375 and enter. Now we have a box to draw along the back side here. We could draw it out in space and then move it to this box, but instead I'm going to go ahead and start the box command, and then I'll pick in this back corner here, right click and pick length, and then this time pull your mouse towards the left along that line until you see that tracking vector. See that tracking vector right down over here? You can type in here the 1.25 for the length along the bottom part. It started the bottom part of the width. I can then pull my mouse up towards the left and type in 5 and enter. Now I've got now the length of it is 5. I can pull my mouse up and type in 5.375 and enter. Now that I have these two boxes, they're separated, they're separate pieces. I can use the union command to union them. In the solid editing panel, I'll go ahead and pick union, select here one of the boxes, select the other box, and press enter. And you'll see that now there's that little line between them that shows that it's all one solid piece. We can use the fillet command to fillet these two top edges and this one that's between the two boxes. So I'll go ahead and start the fillet command, select this edge, and type in here 0.5 and enter, and then enter again. You can start the fillet command again, select this edge, it's already 0.5 in the command line, press enter and enter. And then starting the fillet command, select here this edge between the two boxes, press enter and enter, and you've got the 3 fillets. To draw the circle on this face, we know based on the last assignment that if we have here a circle that's 2 inches down from the midpoint, we could, as a choice, start the line command, make that face active. You see how it's highlighted? And then click here at the midpoint, pull our mouse down, type in 2 and enter, and then draw the circle from that endpoint. Another choice would be to start the circle command, which is a diameter, circle center diameter, make that face active, rest your pointer on the midpoint, and then pull your mouse straight down, type in 2, and enter. It brings you right to the center of that circle. And notice that because we have dynamic UCS selected at the bottom, the icon with the lightning bolt, we're drawing it on that face. The diameter is 2, I'll type in 2 and enter. Now you can switch from wireframe to conceptual if you'd like. But as I said in the last video, sometimes the black background with the white model doesn't give us the appearance that we need. It's harder to see than the wireframe. But with the white background, it seems like conceptual works very well. I can use then press pull to rest my pointer inside the circle, left click, pull your mouse back and pick, and cut that hole out of the piece. If we start the line command, we can click in this bottom left corner here, pull your mouse straight towards the right along that bottom line until you see a tracking vector. Type in 1 and enter. Pull your mouse straight up and type in 0.125. Make sure that you see the tracking vector. Type in 0.125 and enter. And then pull your mouse towards the right, looking for that tracking vector. Type in 3 and enter. And then pull your mouse straight down. It doesn't matter how far down you go. I'm just going to go ahead and click because we're going to use press pull now to get inside this shape right here, the smaller rectangle, and click. And then pull your mouse all the way back and click. And you'll see that we were able to use press pull to subtract that bottom piece. I can then use the erase command to create here a box from left to right just around those pieces, those lines that I drew, and then enter so that you can erase those lines. Now I'm ready to draw these two smaller boxes. I'll move them onto this 3D model and then union them. So I'll start the box command, pick a point, right click and pick length, pull your mouse here down towards that same angle. It's angle 0, but it's the same angle as the model that we're working with in the X direction. Type in here 1 and enter, and then pull your mouse back and type in 1.125. Pull your mouse up and type in 0.375 and enter. Now because here this is the very same size box, you can either draw it again, or I'll just go ahead and use the copy command. Start the copy command, select your box, smaller box, enter it, and then I'm going to pick here the bottom left corner of the smaller box as my base point so that I can come over onto my model and select here this front face corner. It looks like the box is behind it until I actually get to this corner and click, and then it'll come out and on top of our other shape. I'm not going to be able to use the same base point, so I'll use my escape key to get out of the copy command, and this time I'll just use the regular move command. In the modify panel, I'll select move, select here that small box, enter it, and then this time I'll use the front right corner to pick up the small box. I'll left click right here, and then I'll come over here onto my model and left click. Notice you can't see the box. It's kind of behind the shape. You will see it after you left click. I'll use the union command to union the small box, the solid shape, and this other small box, and enter. I'm using shift with the wheel of the mouse to orbit around to the view that I want to see, but if at any time you want to use the cube, you can use the view cube to get back to the southeast isometric. I use shift and the wheel of the mouse to make it look sort of like the assignment worksheet. And now now that we're done with the model, we can create our layers. Remember the layer viewport and a text layer. Make the viewport layer a no plot layer and set it current. By doing that, when we go to layout 1, we'll know that this viewport, or this box that's around your object, is actually on the viewport layer. I use escape to get out of that. You can double click inside the viewport and use your wheel of your mouse to zoom here to adjust the scale and the location. Double click outside of the box, make the text layer current, go to the Annotate tab, pick the multi-line text icon, pick a point, pull your mouse down and across, pick another point, cap locks on, assignment 12, and your name. Then highlight assignment 12 and pick the underline icon. Pick inside the screen and you're ready to save the drawing and submit it as assignment 12. If you need any help with this, let me know. You can contact me anytime. I'm here to help you.